Welcome to the biggest night of NQCW wrestling so far this year. This is Maxed Out, and the atmosphere in this building is pure electricity. I'm Vic, joined by Mike, and tonight we are witnessing the impossible.
The air is heavy, Vic. It's the twilight of a legend. Tonight, the heart of this industry stops beating. Chuck Norris walks into that ring, or any ring, for the final time.
A career built on shattered bones and urban legends ends in total mystery. No opponent named, no stipulation leaked, just a veteran waiting for a ghost in our main event. The tension backstage is immense.
But before we reach that ending for a legend, we're going to see some live-action demolition. The Rising Men's Championship is suspended over a ring full of jagged steel and bad intentions.
We're having a TLC match for the Rising Men's Championship, and every man in this triple threat knows how heavy that gold is. Mike. Master Chief sits on a throne he tore from Gaston, who in turn snatched it from the hands of Johnny Cage. 3 eras of ego, 1 title, and a simple ladder to climb to claim it back.
Gaston wants his pride back because the Chief humiliated him when he took the belt. Cage wants his spotlight as the offers dried up once he lost the title to Gaston. And the Chief? He's just looking to survive the wreckage and walk away with both the bets he walked in with. It's triple threat TLC to savor.
The hardware is stocked. Everyone backstage is waiting. Let's get to the ring.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Maxed Out. Our opening contest is a triple threat for the Rising Men's Championship. 3 men, a dozen ladders, and the gold suspended in the rafters. Introducing the challengers, the Hollywood icon, Johnny Cage, and the man who won't be denied, Gaston, and their opponent, the man who finishes the fight, the reigning and defending Rising Men's Champion, Master Chief.
Are you guys ready?
Introducing the challenger from France, weighing in at 249 pounds, beautiful Gang Stone!
This guy looks strong and ready to face whatever is coming tonight.
And it's not just physical strength. His mental preparation is really a step above. I wouldn't be surprised if that gave him the edge here tonight. It's time to see if he can turn chuckles into chops.
We are about to see something good.
And introducing the challenger from Hollywood, California, weighing in at 190 pounds, Johnny Gage!
Remember, guys, the title is on the line here in this one.
And I don't remember the last time the champ was in this much jeopardy, Cole. Tonight might just be the night the title changes hands.
The challenger looking determined. He will need the performance of a lifetime to become champion.
All right, I love this guy.
Introducing the champion from parts unknown, weighing in at 300
title defense incredibly confident, Corey.
And with good reason, Cole. When you're the champ, you don't have to worry about winning. You just have to make sure you don't lose. That is the champion's advantage.
Many have written him off as champion, but he is determined to prove his doubters wrong.
Tables, ladders, and chairs, TLC, one of the most iconic match types in all of WWE.
We've seen so many careers over the years defined in TLC matches, but with that sort of reward, there's also certainly a risk of your career being shortened, dealing out some damage and looking good doing it.
Oh, what a back body drop.
The champ is used to flying first class, and that wasn't it.
Sometimes you just gotta show off and show out.
What a display of strength here.
Press slam. Ooh, stiff punch.
He's not in a good spot here, guys. He gets sent straight down to the floor. Headed up that ladder, center of the ring. Moonsault! Limits are pushed in a TLC match. How do you prepare for that, Corey?
It's all about perseverance here. Trying to avoid pain is futile. You have to push your own limits just as much as you push your opponents. Oh my goodness!
Ah, what a smash!
That is just insulting.
Beautiful gator roll.
Putting that ladder in the exact right position now. Center of the ring.
Up the ladder now. Let's see if this is ripe for the picking.
This could end it all right here.
Looks like scaling the ladder was the easy part of the job. Unhooking the prize is the big challenge.
Oh, European uppercut. Taking this thing out onto the floor now. Right in the center of the ring. He's setting up that ladder.
No better place it can be right now.
These attacks of the champ are adding up. Carried in a jeopardizing position here.
He wants this fight on the outside.
Sliding into the ring now.
Ladder's in position. Gonna make the climb.
Reaching for the prize.
The longer this goes, the more likely we can see a hard crash back to the canvas.
Steering clear there. Oh, ouch.
Drop kick hits hard, lands harder.
Caught him with a big boot.
On the mark.
Big elbow drop.
He's looking for an implement of destruction under the ring. From the top.
Oof, nobody home. Big time atomic drop.
That'll have you walking funny.
Incoming.
Oh, what a clubbing blow.
Big blow could be felt throughout the arena.
He's headed out to the ringside area.
Good night. Look at him now. He realizes he's holding the great equalizer.
Byron, we got the ladder. Center of the ring.
This is where you need to be.
Successive attacks have him staggering.
It seems like he has no way to escape here.
This is a risky play, but could be the only opportunity all match.
Wards that off. What a response. Bringing this back into the ring.
Wow, springboard attack.
He's making his way to ringside now.
Stomping. Ouch.
Setting the ladder up in the corner, but it's anyone's guess what's coming next.
I got some ideas.
Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable.
I don't know if I want to go on this trip, guys, but
You might have to because It's the...
It is his time to take care of business. And a longer way down. Last ride. Ooh. Ooh.
Oh, look at this. Roll up. Rolling through into a kick. Climbing up. But is there enough time to go for the win?
Making the long reach.
He thinks it's his for the taking.
Heart has to be pumping right now.
Needs to focus and pull it together.
He's so close. He can't waste any time here. Oh, look at this. Just cranking the head. That's gotta hurt. Oh!
He can barely gain his footing, and he has no clue what's coming.
He's heading back to the ring.
He's hurled out and crashes. Popped up. No.
Uh-oh. Fought off with an elbow.
Cross the shoulders, up and...
Gut check.
Oh, a knee! Lights out.
Uh-oh, full Nelson. Reverse STO.
He's waiting for him to rise to deliver something devastating. For a schoolboy.
Uh-oh.
Super kick.
Oh.
Kick right on point. The challenger's in a bad way.
Yeah, this is where things...
The challenger might have what it takes to win this.
Oh, man, inverted backbreaker.
Ow. No backing down here. They really want to make sure the best man comes out on top in this one.
Oh, he cuts it off.
You saw that being telegraphed.
Bam! Down he goes.
He's setting it up in the center of the ring.
Perfect for whatever he has planned next.
Ladder set right in the middle of the ring. Starts to climb, but needs to move quickly. Trying to grab it.
Is this the right time? Is this the career-making moment?
Is this it?
Here we go. For the win.
This has got to be it.
Victory is inevitable.
Climbing to the top. What's he thinking? From the top. Diving elbow drop. Are you kidding me? Fine uppercut.
That'll cross some teeth.
And the champ's in really rough shape now.
These are the moments professionals train for. When you are at your breaking point. Oof.
Yokes up their opponent. Driven down with a sidewalk slam.
He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about.
And he's got that glint in his eye, that sadistic look that only comes when ladders enter the equation.
Returning back to the ring.
Targeting a body part, working the arm.
Oh, using the knee.
He's rising to his feet in a perilous situation. Axe handle from the middle rope.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here.
Planted face first.
The challenger's hopes are fading.
He has been battered and beaten, and there's only so much more he can take.
Underhanded face rake throws off the attack. Tilt-a-whirl.
Driven down in a side slam.
Look out. High angle German.
Gets out of the ring. What's going to happen now?
He's got a table. We know where this is going, gentlemen.
He gets back into the ring, and he's leaving the ring for the moment. Center of the...
Ooh, down low and down he goes.
Oh! The W...
Takedown, the arm is trapped. Crossface applied.
Might tap here. Not that it'll matter.
Still has...
And he breaks his own submission.
Maybe his plan was just to soften his opponent with that hold.
He's going for it. But does he have enough of a reach?
Time is your enemy here. I just don't know if there's enough of it to get it down.
Have to finish the job now. You have to get it totally unhooked. That's it. The champ stays the champ.
Here is your winner, and still Men's Junior Superstars Champion,
Well, that's definitely not the result I was expecting in this match.
It's an old expression that's as true as it ever was. Anything can happen in WWE.
Total annihilation. That wasn't a title defense. It was a war of attrition that left the ring looking like a scrapyard.
Brutal, pure, unadulterated carnage. All three men proved why they've carried that gold. But tonight, the challenger's own greed was their undoing. Gaston thought a low blow on the Chief was his ticket to the top, but it only made him the target for Johnny Cage's submission.
And Cage got that tunnel vision. While Cage was locked in, the Chief found his second wind. By the time Johnny looked up, the champion was already at the summit. Master Chief unhooks the prize and leaves with his belt.
No time to breathe, Vic. We're moving from the hardware store to a cold-blooded grudge. And the Backhand Men's Championship is on the line.
Spider-Man has been vocal for weeks, calling Solid Snake a thief for that contract cash-in. Tonight, the web-slinger finally gets the fair fight he's been begging for, and he's brought Black Cat to ringside to ensure the Spec Ops man plays fair.
Snake doesn't play fair. He plays to win. He's got Meryl Silverberg in his corner. It's tactical stealth versus high-octane agility, and the tension backstage is already at breaking point.
Let's get to the ring.
Our next bout is for the Backhand Men's Championship. We settle a debt of blood. Introducing the challenger, accompanied by Black Cat, the web slinger looking for redemption, and the belt he feels was stolen from him, Spider-Man. And his opponent, accompanied by Meryl Silverberg, the master of tactical infiltration, and the man holding the gold, your Backhand Men's Champion, Solid Snake.
Yeah, now we're talking.
Here we go, guys. The championship is on the line here in this one.
And I'll tell you, Cole, the champion has never looked more dominant than right here, right now.
The pressure is on for the champion, looking to cement himself as one of the best of this era with a big win tonight.
Oh yeah, I am pumped for this guy.
This is it, guys. The title is up for grabs here.
And this might be the most highly anticipated title defense in recent memory.
A focused challenger about to compete in perhaps the biggest match of his career.
Resolve will be tested tonight, all for the right to claim the championship.
Ladies and gentlemen, we could possibly see the title change hands and a new champion crowned here tonight.
Whoa.
Figure four leg lock up. Trying to find a way out. The pressure is reversed. This is agonizing.
Ooh, and he stops that offense.
Massive miscalculation. Textbook O'Connor roll. O'Connor roll.
Shoulders down. Shoulders down. Championship at stake. One count and he gets his shoulder up.
He's trying to get this done fast, looking to avoid going into deep waters. And then slamming their opponent's face to the canvas.
Oh, looking to cripple the leg. He's got his sights locked in now.
Oh, man.
Talk about rocking the jaw. Running knee.
He's climbing the turnbuckles to the top. Looking for something big here.
He's in a very bad spot. Totally out of it.
And now heading back inside the ring.
Caught with a clothesline.
Savage stomp right to the arm.
Prying their opponent's arm out.
There's a double stomp right down on the arm.
Oh, looking to torture their opponent. Uh-oh, this isn't going to be good. Oh, man. Hammering away.
Showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught. He has him lined right in his sights. Springboard drop kick.
Goes under the ropes and into the ring. And now propped up in the corner.
From the second rope.
Goodness, what a sunset flip.
He gets an emphatic kick out.
Maybe that was just to keep his opponent off balance.
Into a monkey flip.
The champ creating some distance with that move.
Looking to go up high. Uh-oh.
Way too
Diving moonsault.
big elbow drop.
Oh, caught him.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No way. No way. Pedigree. What started with strong words and healthy.
Beautiful. Right into the cover.
There's two.
The champion retains.
Here is your winner, and still men's ultra-violent wrestling champion, the Ghost.
There he is, the champion, standing tall after this defense.
A clinical execution. Solid Snake just turned the Web Slingers Redemption Tour into a horror movie. He didn't just defend a title, he delivered a reality check.
One-way traffic from the opening bell. Vic Snake was insulted, he was hunted, and tonight he was a predator. He didn't just defend that backhand championship, he dismantled the challenger's ego.
Spider-Man threw everything at the wall, but nothing stuck. It ended with that thunderous, perfect pedigree that echoed through the rafters. Snake retains, and the conversation about who deserves that gold is officially over.
No rest for the wicked. We're moving from tactical precision to an absolute nightmare. The Undercooked Tag Team division has been a meat grinder for weeks, and we finally have our survivors.
We're moving from tactical precision to a haunting in a steel cage for the Undercooked Tag Team titles.
Ray Stantz and Winston Zeddemore have clawed through the ranks to earn the honor of this title match, but the champions chose the steel and padlocks for them.
The real Ghostbusters are stepping into the structure with the most dominant duo in the game. Scorpion and Sub-Zero, collectively known as the Otherworld.
They aren't just the Undercooked Tag Team champions. They are a force of nature. Ray and Winston are used to trapping spirits, but tonight they're locked in a cage with two lethal, living nightmares who have no intention of losing those belts.
The cage is suspended, the temperature is dropping. It's the real Ghostbusters versus the Otherworld for the gold.
Let's get to the ringside for Carnage.
Coming next, a tag team lesson in brutality. A cage match for the Undercooked Tag Team Championships. Introducing the challengers. The men who aren't afraid of no ghosts. They've beaten the rest. Now they're after the best. Ray Stantz and Winston Zeddemore. The real Ghostbusters. And their opponents, the most lethal duo in the game. Can anyone beat the men, nay demons, collectively known as Otherworld
coming up.
There truly is none better in all of WWE right now.
Better get ready. Think of the champ's chances here tonight.
I love him. I'm not like everybody else, Cole. It seems like everybody's ready to write the champ's demise, but not me.
Byron, is tonight the night he finally proves he's the better superstar?
It could be, Michael. I know he's been telling some of the guys in the locker room that he's fed up. So yeah, he could very well be looking to end this rivalry right here tonight.
The tag title's on the line. You can feel the excitement in the air. Big matchup for these tag titles underway.
As a former NXT tag champ, if I could have another tag title match, I'd probably choose the challenge for these.
With me as your tag team partner, right, Corey?
Almost, if you meant anyone but you.
Flat out power into the scoop slam.
Uh-oh, jawbreaker!
Call it, Dennis. Oh, look at this. Just cranking the head. That's gotta hurt.
Guys, the confines of the steel cage have to play a role in game planning, right? You can't just do things the typical way.
Yeah, there really is no breathing room in there, Michael. If you try to pick up the pace, there's still always the sobering reminder that you're surrounded by steel with no easy escape.
It levels the playing field in a bizarre sort of way. Everyone has to use the steel cage to their benefit, and that's about it.
That was all power. Taking it to the champ with incredible force. Oh, targeting the stomach. Each inch you climb puts you in more of a precarious position.
Trying to stay sure-footed on the way up.
Trying to escape the cage!
And he's straddling the top of the cage, just feet away from making it to the outside.
And now he needs to hurry, needs to escape.
The champ taking a bit of damage.
He needs to adapt if he wants to steal the win in that steel cage.
Ooh! Ooh! And crashing a long way down.
He comes crashing back down.
A nasty fall, and now he has to quickly regroup.
A shot like that to the ego could really shake you up mentally. He's placed into a precarious position. Oh!
Is there anything this superstar will not do?
Apparently not, because this is going to be nasty. Power slam for the top.
Massive move there. The challenger just becoming a huge threat to the champion. Takedown. Oh, helicopter spin.
This is ridiculous. This is insulting.
This is entertaining.
A huge show of disrespect by the challenger, and the ire of the champ has to be raised.
Reversal. And that turns things around. So much torque on the knee and ankle. And that was some brutal impact on that DDT.
The challenger unable to stay out of harm's way.
Getting set up in the corner now. He's got that look in his eye. It's go time.
Oh, that can flatten you.
The amount of force behind that is enough to knock a normal person out. Going up and possibly out.
Stops that offense from connecting.
All the way up. Sidewalk Slam delivered.
He's getting even closer to making an escape.
And now the climb down could be as tough as the climb up for him. The top of the cage is so close, yet so far.
Starts the descent.
Maintaining a steady footing is crucial on the way down.
Slow and steady wins the race here. Victory could be close at hand, but first he's got to get himself over the top of the cage.
Now for the hard part.
He can taste victory now.
He's looking to make a moment here.
Oh, face full of steel.
Goodbye.
Taking it nice and steady, trying to make it to the top.
I understand getting yourself fired up, but he needs to stay on his opponent.
Digging. Escapes out of that attack.
He's got himself to the very top of the cage.
Wow, somersault on Brittier.
Turns it around. Short clothesline hits its mark. Boom. Oh, stomping away. And now going to start the climb up the cage.
In a vulnerable position here. Caution is paramount. To a Falcon Arrow. Oh, man.
Oh, that was just malicious. And all he has to do is finish getting over the top of the cage, and he's home free.
Oh, he's almost there.
He better move. He's in a bad place. This is where it could all end for him.
And here he goes, up and over the cage wall. No one in his way now.
Easier said than done, but now making the descent back down to earth.
Gets the reversal. What a counter.
I love to see this. I challenge you to find anyone more talented than this man right here.
A devastating leg drop. Really feeding off all of his faithful fans.
Oh, he flips that around.
Waiting for him to get back on his feet so he can strike. Neck breaker connects.
Excellent precision.
Wow, elbow! And there he goes, climbing up the cage wall.
You cannot waste any time when you start the climb. He is in the zone, and he wants everyone to know it.
He's trying to escape. He's got to give everything he has to push himself over the top.
It's not over yet.
It took all he had to get up there, guys. He might be gassed.
Locked up now, top of the cage.
This is bad. He's got the support of the whole arena right now. Boom! Uh-oh, face first!
Crashing to the mat. He's pulled back down mid-climb.
Now you have to recover. How you bounce back from this? To the sky. From the top. Finds the mark with a leg drop.
The champion taking even more of a beating here.
Yeah, he's absolutely in danger of losing it all here. Textbook scoop slam.
These superstars' bodies must be racked with
Inverted face lock applied. Rolling cutter. Devastating maneuver by the champion.
Oh, man, targeting the leg.
frog splash!
Letting the competition know what he thinks of him. You gotta love it.
And we can't overlook how devastating that DDT was.
I think it's about time to roll the dice, Cole. Indeed! Chance to retain here. The champ might have put this one to bed.
The admiration for these superstars is echoing throughout this arena right now.
And now he's landing an unbroken chain of attacks.
His focus is unshakable right now. Just brutalizing their opponent with forearms to the side of the face.
He's looking like easy prey, about to fall into a trap. Watching!
Totally missed that one.
They're showing blatant disregard for their opponent. Into the cage.
Oh! He looks like the kind of competitor that can take on all comers right now.
Nasty combination.
That's how you hurt your opponent.
And this onslaught's really taken everything out of him.
He's got to fight his way back into this. Clothesline right to the back of the neck.
Systematic attack on that arm.
Moving up the side of the cage.
And each step up this cage takes more and more energy to accomplish. He's ready to show his opponent and the world what he's made of.
He's getting even closer to making an escape.
Not a lot of room for error up here.
Carefully planning his escape. He's trying to make his way up the cage. And this looks like it right here.
Heart pounding, nerve-wracking.
Well, that pretty much sums up this whole match, Saxton.
Got him, and the tag titles stay put.
Here are your winners, and still the Tag Team Extreme Internet Underground Champions, the Demon.
Big win for this team inside the steel cage.
A steel cage match takes years off the competitor's career. And with even more competitors in that cage, that brutality got multiplied.
But for this team, it was all worth it.
Phenomenal. The Ghostbusters had the undercooked tag team champions in a vacuum. Ray and Winston were dismantling the most dangerous duo in the game.
They had it thick. It was a masterclass in teamwork until that one fatal hesitation. Both members of Otherworld were grounded, the climb was on, and Winston cleared the steel. But Ray, he was a half-second slow.
And in this business, a half-second is an eternity. Scorpion dragged him back into the abyss. Suddenly, it was a 2-on-1 firing squad. Once Sub-Zero scaled the fence, Ray was left alone in a cage with a literal demon.
It was remorseless. Scorpion didn't just win, he disassembled the man. He took his time, turned the cage into a torture chamber, and only climbed out when there was nothing left of Ray's stance to break. Otherworld retains the gold in the most sadistic way possible.
I'm starting to think they might genuinely be unbeatable Mike, but we have to move on. Up next, we shift from the supernatural to the elemental. The Pokemon Master Championship is on the line.
Squirtle has held that belt since that win at the Regal Ruckus, but tonight the shell is under fire. Accompanied by Misty, the champ is facing the ultimate spark.
It's Pikachu, and she's not coming alone. Ash Ketchum is in her corner to ensure that belt changes hands. It's high-voltage offense versus a fortified defense.
Water versus electricity. The Kanto Masters title is up for grabs.
Let's get to the ring.
Our next match is for the Kanto Region Pokemon Masters Belt. Prepare for high-voltage elemental warfare. Introducing the challenger, accompanied by Ash Ketchum, the spark that never quits, Pikachu, and her opponent, accompanied by Misty, the fortified force of the waves, your Pokemon Master Champion, Squirtle.
It's a big-time opportunity, Byron, as the title will be on the line here.
You're right, Michael, and judging from the response on social media heading into this match, we're likely to see a new champ crowned here tonight. The challenger looks to be in the best shape ever, ready to compete for that title.
She's in a fighting mood tonight.
let's not forget, the title is on the line here tonight.
How can I forget? I've been looking forward to this match for a long time. You have to wonder if this is the last night she carries that title to the ring. The challenger not taking their eyes off the championship.
And the champ is staring daggers right back at the opposition.
Big title match here. In my opinion, this championship could main event any show, any place, any time.
Bold declaration, Byron, but given the competitors vying for the title tonight, I'd be inclined to agree. And Zagiri finds the mark. Shoulders down, pinning predicament. 2, kick out at 2.
Really having to expel energy early in the matchup there.
Oh, what a Majorana. Agility like that is what can set you apart from the rest of the locker room. She's firing off attacks at a high clip.
And she is absolutely on fire right now. Springboard frog splash. Some agility gets her out of dodge.
Ooh! Oh, foot just stomping down. Some damage being dealt to the champ.
Got the leg and drops the elbow.
Goes without saying, but a leg injury will hamper your ability to do just about anything.
Looking dazed, you can tell she has no idea what's coming to her.
Oh, what an arm drag. The threat of being pinned anywhere at any moment has to be a concern in a Falls Count Anywhere match.
Of course it's a concern, but you can't always be on defense. You have to pick your attacks wisely and make sure you're not expending too much energy too early. A powerbomb like that will leave you with bruises and remind you of this moment for days.
And she heads out to the floor.
Obviously was in need of a breather.
Crossbody. Oh, God. Oh, they clutch their opponent's wrist, and look at this.
And now a series of stomps and kicks.
The champ isn't backing off, bringing the lightning and thunder with every single strike.
Axe handle from the middle rope.
And now an imposing onslaught of attacks in her direction.
She's definitely got to try something new here.
Pump kick. Shoulders down to retain. Oh, I thought the champ had it.
She just won't stay down.
She's honing in, staring daggers at her target.
Muscles up their opponent in the chicken wing for the world to see. And then
Face buster!
The champ might have just sealed things.
2 count.
retains the title.
Here is your winner, and still Intercontinental All-Star Fighting Triple Crown Champion, Squire Tron.
She came in the champ. She's leaving the champ.
She just made a statement with this defense. She will fight tooth and nail to keep her title around her waist.
spark has been extinguished. Pikachu came out of the gate like a lightning bolt, and for a minute there, it looked like the shell was going to crack.
Total dominance in the first half-bit Pikachu was everywhere, lighting up the champion from all angles. But you can't overlook the veteran at ringside. Misty isn't just a manager, she's a gym leader. She saw the opening, she coached the adjustment, and the champion turned the tide.
Pardon the pun, folks, but it's true. One massive facebuster later, and it was lights out for the challenger. That is 4 title retentions in a row tonight. The champions are barricading the doors at Maxed Out.
But the night is young and the tempers are high. We're staying in the gold mine for our next contest. The Rising Women's Championship is on the line.
Jessie has been a rootin' tootin' forces champion, but tonight she's staring down a red-headed firebrand who's been on a path of pure destruction.
Blossom, the leader of the Powerpuff Girls, has been an absolute wrecking ball leading up to tonight. She's earned this shot with a win streak that has the entire locker room on notice.
It's the cowgirl versus the crime fighter. Will the retention streak continue, or will the challenger snatch a victory?
Let's get to the ring.
And now, we're putting the Rising Women's Championship on the line in a battle of red-headed firebrands. Introducing the challenger, the leader of the Townsville Trio and a streak of pure destruction, Blossom, and her opponent, the rootin' queen of the ring, the reigning Rising Women's Champion, Jessie. Here comes a true superstar. As a reminder, the title is on the line here in this match.
And the champ is certainly going to have an uphill battle, that's for sure. This may be her biggest title defense yet.
It's a big-time opportunity, Byron, as the title will be on the line here.
You're right, Michael, and judging from the response on social media heading into this match, we're likely to see a new champ crowned here tonight. Her game, she knows it will take her very best to walk away as champion.
Looking at the champion, I guarantee there is no doubt in their mind as to who is leaving this match with the title around their waist.
This title defense begins, and it really is lonely at the top, wouldn't you say?
Once you're at the pinnacle, Saxton, you don't care about friends. You have one solitary goal, and that is to defend your title at any cost.
Armbreaker!
Oh, unloading a big kick to the back.
Oh, look at the start of this. Could be going into the playbook for submission. Oh, the...
Can she counter? Yes, she does it, but has the damage been done? She's launched out of the ring. Headed out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count. Working on the arm. Right on point.
Gets herself out of harm's way.
Vicious forearm right to the skull. throws her back in from ringside.
Making time to celebrate her many talents.
Fighting back with everything she has.
Propped up in the corner.
Oh, what a response. Got them off their feet here.
Evasive maneuvering.
Early cover for the title.
An easy kick out there.
She still has a lot more in her.
Snapmare. Oh, and the rolling neck snap.
Taking out the legs, taking out the ability to create separation.
Working the leg with that.
And into the pin, title on the line.
Oh, a lot of energy left in that kick out. This matchup isn't anywhere near over.
She had that scouted. Kick! Oh, what a kick.
Uh-oh.
There it is, reversal.
Kick to the gut.
Cracked around into a neck breaker.
Launched into a springboard.
Oh my goodness!
Wait.
Miss Money in the Bank is here!
We got a match going on.
Miss Money in the Bank is here! I think she's gonna cash in the contract!
This is perfect.
She is! She's gonna cash it in!
Oh my gosh.
This is now a triple threat match for the championship!
This is crazy.
This is great!
Referee setting the hardware aside, clearing the way for any future damage.
She's psyching herself up now.
Tremendous pressure on the head and neck.
Oh, could this be it?
Oh, incredible sit-out mat slam!
We might see a
Going to
new
the cover.
champion crown. There's something personal going on between these competitors. You can just tell.
A lot of mean-spirited looks getting exchanged in the ring.
Yeah, this rivalry has become something of a powder keg.
She's fighting to get back up, but I don't think that fight's about to matter.
Oh, axe handle.
Our champion feeling the effects of all the offense so far.
I mean, at this point in a triple threat, you could be a lot worse off.
Delivers the knee.
Got a hold of her.
Face buster.
Man, that was vicious.
Takedown, the arm is trapped. Crossface applied.
My goodness.
We got a new champion. Unbelievable.
Here is your winner, and new Women's Junior Super.
She's done it. Won herself the title.
What's there to say but congrats to her. This is exactly what she wanted.
Attempted highway robbery. We were watching a classic one-on-one battle until the Cash and the Attic music hit and Daphne Blake turned this into a red-headed riot.
The ultimate opportunist. Daphne thought she could waltz in and steal the gold, but she forgot one thing. Blossom doesn't just fight, she calculates. The carnage was impossible to follow, a three-way car crash, until Blossom started headhunting.
Those kicks to Daphne were clinical. The mystery solver didn't know what planet she was on. And then, in the blink of an eye, Blossom tripped the champion and locked in that submission. Jessie had no choice. Tap out or lose the limb. We finally have a new champion at Maxed Out.
The retention streak is broken, and the gold just turned pink. But Vic, the celebration has to be short. It's time for the moment we've all been dreaming of and dreading.
The main event, the end of days. Chuck Norris is walking toward that curtain for the final time. He spent this retirement tour breaking bodies and defying logic, from knocking out McClane to that brutal stalemate with a literal superhero, Captain Planet.
Everyone in the back wanted a piece of history, but three voices were louder than the rest. Zap Brannigan wanted a lawman showdown. El Tigre Blanco wanted to prove he's the new alpha, and the entire world has been asking who would win in a fight between Chuck Norris and Goku.
Most men would choose one, but Chuck Norris? He looked at the list and said, line him up. We've got a 1-on-3 handicap match. One legend against a galactic ego, a jungle predator, and a Saiyan warrior.
It's not a retirement match. It's a suicide mission. The greatest of all time is going out in a big way, on his shield or over their insensate bodies.
History is calling. Let's go to the ring.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the main event of Maxed Out. The moment has arrived. One legend against the world. Introducing first the team of the Galactic Ego, Zap Brannigan, the Ultimate Predator, El Tigre Blanco, and the Saiyan Warrior, Goku. And their opponent, he has nothing left to prove and no more bones left to break. For one final time in the ring, everyone rise and make some noise for the one and only Chuck Norris.
The WWE Universe just exploded!
The following contest is a 3-on-1 handicap match. Introducing first, from Fort Worth, Texas, weighing in at 209 pounds, the Lawman, Chuck Norris.
We're looking at some of the most intense competitors in all of WWE, about to take part in one of the most anticipated matches ever.
A man who always considers himself main event material, an uncrowned champion. He wants to show exactly why here tonight.
And here comes one of my favorites.
And their opponent, from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 270 pounds, the Captain, Zach Bryan Iron Man.
I've lost count of how many times this superstar straight up left a tag partner hanging or taking a count-out loss when outmatched. They might do it before the match even starts here tonight.
Well, if I saw your face at ringside each week, I'd consider turning around too. He said he'll steal the show here tonight, and he looks more than ready to deliver on that promise.
Yeah, now we're talking.
From Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico, weighing in at 210 pounds, the International Pro All-Star Lucha Libre Classic Champion, Rob Crusher.
Let's just take a moment to talk about hypocrisy, Saxton. If the WWE Universe were on their feet for this particular superstar, you would be too.
Corey, I don't know what to prove of this superstar's tactics, but I can't deny how willing they are to take big risks when the time is right.
Wow, that was almost a compliment. They'd probably be pleased if it was coming from anybody besides you. The champ knows the competition level's at an all-time high. He needs to show he's above all competitors.
And here he comes.
And from out of this world, weighing in at 137 pounds, the strongman, Gorilla
It may not be cool to play by the rules or treat every single opponent with respect, but they don't care.
Hey, the WWE Universe sounds like they think it's cool.
Agreed. It is cool.
What you just said was powerfully uncool.
The competition level has never been higher, but this guy's ready to prove he can hang.
odds are stacked against this competitor as this handicap match gets going.
Outnumbered, outgunned, forget about winning. It's going to be nearly impossible to walk at the end of tonight.
And into the corner he goes. Into the turnbuckle yet again. Wow. Overhead.
Looking for the quick pin.
Oh, he makes the biggest save of the night. Vicious, just disrespectful.
But I guarantee they're going to take great umbrage with that offense. And the knee. What a collision!
He's no longer looking at his best.
And he's hanging tough so far.
Able to make the tag.
And boy, was it needed.
Got him up.
Ushigoroshi!
Precision. And here we go. Locked in. It's locked.
Going on pure instinct and gets to the ropes.
Wow, what an arm drag.
Uh-oh. Looking for the suplex.
No.
Neck breaker.
Oh, look at this. Just cranking the head. That's got to hurt.
Pinpoint aim right to the arm. Head of steam.
Jumping knee drop.
So precise.
Taking on an immense amount of punishment right now.
He's been ineffective at slowing down his opponent.
Right to the hamstring. And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind. Boom!
Uh-oh, hazardous part of town here on the apron. Back suplex on the apron. Hitting the edge of the ring like that can do some lasting damage to the body. Apron. A collision like that could mark a turning point for this entire match.
Byron, when you're outnumbered like this, what's going through your head?
You have to stay confident in this situation. When you're facing off against multiple opponents, you feel overwhelmed. You have to silence that little voice in the back of your head and know that you can get this done.
Into the steel steps. That's got to be a tide turner.
Ouch. Kick to the midsection, full head of steam.
Smart, attacking the arm.
He could be starting to really struggle in this match.
Handicap matches always test your mettle.
Oh, look at this. Out to the apron.
Oh, my goodness.
Are you kidding me?
Back suplex.
Spine crushing.
You don't aim for the apron unless you're looking to do some serious damage.
Chop block. Right to the knee.
Focus that attack at the base. Can't put together much offense with no base.
A great display of confidence, but he doesn't want to give his opponent added motivation.
Getting the fresh partner in here.
And here we go.
And we just saw some serious offense. Did you hear that chop?
Getting positioned on the top rope. Oof.
This game's about winning at any and all costs.
This competitor knows exactly what they want to do. Perched on the top rope. Here it is!
Superplex! That move wasn't originally intended for the top rope, but that's what we just saw.
Dangerous position here, guys.
Oh, no. Back suplex. Oh, my goodness! Everything's going his way right now.
An absolute display of dominance from him here.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat. Here's the cover. Does he have it? Kick it out before the count.
There is no quit in this man tonight.
Oh.
He's got him set. That's got to be it here.
Oh, the save.
That might have been it.
What a striking combination. Phenomenal.
Look at this. He's feeling it and looking for some support from the crowd.
And there's the tag. It's about time.
Really just laying it in. Look at this, just punishing the knee. Shot after shot after shot.
Hammer it away.
Goes into the corner.
Trapping the leg in an ankle breaker.
He's starting to feel the results of this pounding.
Bruising attack to the stomach.
And now he's just facing an unyielding assault.
Yeah, this is not the situation he wants to be in. I think we're back.
Uh-oh. The ref not even getting to one.
How on earth could he not keep him down for even one at this point?
Effective arm drag.
Backbreaker, face first, lethal combination.
Springboard. Goodness, what a 450.
That's scary look in his eyes, fixated on the opposition.
He's got him set. No way he can withstand that.
He made the save just in time.
Ducks under, overhead kick connects.
He's just having his way now. No regrets, no second thoughts.
Nothing holding him back. He's ready to show out.
Turns that away.
Boom.
Got him up.
Into the neck breaker.
Crank in the head. And that was offense with a hurtful purpose.
Insulting.
At this stage, the damage is really mounted.
Could be getting into a dire situation soon.
And he turned it around. Uh-oh. Effective counter. Ooh.
Spine buster.
Back crushing. Got him in the corner now.
Oh, man. Shot right to the midsection.
Oh, this may end it right here, right?
Oh, no! Canadian Destroyer! Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
Ow! He tags in his partner.
Oh, no, getting in position. What's he planning to do here?
Oh, the ankle! Ropes forced to break.
That'll give him a sense of relief.
You can see the battle scars on their bodies, and they are telling an epic tale.
These men are showing everyone the desire, the strength, and the will it takes to compete at this level.
Being set up in the corner for something.
And a drop kick into the corner. Wow! For the win! Kicks out. He still has life.
I didn't think we'd see a kick out there. Oh, driving the elbow. Oh, from behind. Uh-oh. Face first. What a counter.
Submission move coming up.
Saved by the ropes this time.
And he's coming to, about to stumble his way into danger.
No! No! This is all but over.
Cover, cover, cover!
Oh, look at this blitz.
Left, right, high, low.
Oh, man, every single one hitting the mark. Timed his defense perfectly.
Boom, what impact.
Oh, he's thinking he can end it here. How in the world did he kick out?
Placing him in the corner.
Tag!
Sent out to the center of the ring.
Oh, man! Double super kick.
He's really feeling all the damage he's taken up till now.
Yeah, the longer this handicap match goes, the more trouble that's on the horizon. Holding as strong as possible, though.
And he gets set back into the ring.
And this is just outrageous power.
Into a German.
And he's only got one thing on his mind right about now.
Uh-oh, we know what's next. Oh, basement clothesline, ouch.
It's now his for the taking.
Looking to capitalize on that move.
An exhausting match, but a victory he'll savor forever.
Here are your winners, the Captain, Brian Iron Man, Rob Crusher,
And his victory is one for the record books.
To quote a pair of awesome scholars, in life, there are winners and there are losers. We are looking at a winner right now.
I have never seen anything like it. How tough is Chuck Norris? It took 3 of the most dangerous entities in the multiverse an entire match just to keep his shoulders on the mat for 3 seconds.
A razor-thin margin Vic. Every time Chuck delivered a death blow, another body would FLY in to break the pin. He had them beaten individually 10 times over, but the numbers game is a cruel mistress. He took a career's worth of punishment in 20 minutes and still walked out under his own power.
Those 3 might have the win on paper, but look at them, they look like they've been through a meat grinder. Chuck Norris didn't lose tonight, he just ran out of time. A legend departs, leaving a trail of broken egos and shattered records behind him. Farewell, cowboy. There will never be another.
What a night. From Master Chief surviving the steel wreckage to Blossom's tactical brilliance to claim the rising women's title, and finally, the end of an era. Maxed Out lived up to its name, and then some. We are physically and emotionally spent.
We're heading for the exits, but the conversation is just starting. If you enjoyed this absolute carnage, make sure you smash that like button and hit subscribe so you never miss a beat.
Tap that bell icon to get notified every time we drop a new video, and get down in the comments. We want to know, who should have been Chuck's final opponent? And is Blossom the deserving champ? For did she steal Daphne's glory?
We've been Michael and Vic. The lights are going out, but the legends live forever. Good night, everyone.